Hey, there we go. Okay. I've been searching for this. Like 8 things popped up. Most of them were modernized. Like, look at all the new virtual effects and VHS and whatever. Bunch of never before seen footage. George Lucas had special effects. All this stuff from like 2011. Anyways, we just reacted to A New Hope. Going right down the line, we're going to go to, I think, universally, or the majority of people in the world, their favorite Star Wars movie, including myself, which is Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. At the end of the video, I will give my explanation about why it's everybody's favorites. There's going to be spoiler territory for a movie that came out in 1980, right? So, came out in 80, right? 79, it came out 2 years after? Okay, I thought it was 3. So, a movie that came out in 79, guys. Spoilers at some point. So let's just go ahead and get into the react. This is my favorite movie, and this is the first time watching the trailer, and it's good to see that this is the original.
Luke Skywalker and Han Solo
All right, go full screen, damn it.
the princess, destroyed the Death Star, but their story didn't end there.
That's like the original old school TV host voice. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Chewie were flying through space and managed to escape the Death Star. You, sir, come on down. I love it. I love everything about it. Look at that. Look at that boulder. The Millennium Falcon's always been like, it's not working. You just hit it and it works.
Now, the creators of the biggest smash hit of
I
all
love
time
how
bring you the next episode in the Star Wars saga.
And the Star Wars. The Empire Strikes Back is such a good. Okay, I want to be 100% honest. That scene right there should not be in this trailer. I'll get to why at the end of this too. We'll summarize everything. Is at the 30-second mark? I'm gonna make a stupid statement about that as well.
The continuing story of our band of heroes.
I love how it keeps cutting back to the Star Wars thing.
Princess Leia, Han Solo,
Han Solo,
R2-D2, and Chewbacca. And introducing
everybody loved Chewie. Lando Calrissian. Donald Glover was the only redeeming factor of the Solo movie. Personal opinion.
It's an epic of romance.
Of romance. You know, I gotta say, they did a really good job. Again, spoilers for a movie that's almost 40, that is 40 years old. They did a really good job doing the makeup of Mark Hamill, or like having him get hurt early on in the movie, like captured by the Wampa, which I have a Wampa, I don't know why I looked up there, a Wampa pop back there somewhere. Did a really good job because Mark Hamill got in a really bad car wreck after A New Hope. So they injured him right away. So he had like facial and damage and stuff. He had to have plastic surgery. I think I have that story right. Mark Hamill's the greatest human that's ever lived, just saying. Did a brilliant job working with him in that regard. They're making Leia look bad right there, kissing Luke and then all up with Han. Dude, the meditation chamber, Lando getting choked out.
They cross trackless voids to.
I love putting the hand over the mouth of a droid. Come on.
Unknown worlds.
To unknown worlds with unknown species. Wow, that just lit back up. Look at that dude. The back to water.
A galactic odyssey against oppression.
A galactic odyssey. Oh, that's when Han punched the out of Lando. The music gives me cold chills every time. Look at them bowls.
A big, new, sprawling space adventure in the Star Wars saga.
Every 3 seconds it cuts to the Star Wars.
Strikes Back.
Dude, so good.
Coming to your galaxy next summer.
Oh, he's actually doing the voice thing. Or the breath. Okay. Hold on 1 second. My mouth's dry. Monster Mule. It tastes like a mule without alcohol. Use code. I don't have one, so don't use a code. Type in Phase. They're normally everywhere. Or I think Tim's still sponsored by Monster. Tim the Tap Man. Go find his code. I don't know. Free plug for somebody else. Let's talk about why it's so good in a second. But let's talk about 2 things. This scene right here. watching The Empire Strikes Back for the first time without having any context, this scene right here, dude, the betrayal. You think Lando is like Han's friend, and then they go to dinner, and then who's sitting there? Space Hitler, Darth Vader. That's a huge twist to me. I don't know if anybody else feels that way watching it for the first time. That should not have been in this trailer. Also, my ridiculous statement. Hold on. I was gonna try to be serious and troll for real. Look at this. So Vader just kind of like deflects the bullets. I don't want to say his grandson is stronger, but Kylo Ren, young Ben Solo, he stopped a blaster bolt dead in his tracks in the opening scene of The Force Awakens, which I got to say, me personally, that's one of my all-time favorite Star Wars moments, is him stopping that blaster. I had a literal oh shit moment in the theater that came out loud. Went, oh shit! And everybody was just looking at me all weird, like, hey, screw you, buddy. I think that was the only thing, was just me wanting to point that out.
Continuing story.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. The reason Empire is so good, right, is because for the first time, like, our heroes lose. Think about the trauma, man. Luke finds out that the most evil guy in the entire galaxy, the entire universe, is his father. This guy that he is fighting against is his dad. Here he thought his dad was a Jedi that was slain by Darth Vader. But come to find out, it wasn't the case. And then he has to have the thoughts of, which, I mean, he eventually addresses it in the next movie, where of his mentor, this guy that just randomly came into his life that he always thought was just a crazy old kook, Ben Kenobi, Obi-Wan. This guy he trusted and was teaching him the ways of the Force and to be a Jedi, lied to him in saying his father was murdered by this person instead of telling him the truth, which would be a heavy burden to begin with. He was trying to protect him. We all get it. We all understand. But still, you find out Space Hitler's your dad. Your mentor's a liar. You don't know it, but you just made out with your sister. His hand got cut off. He lost his lightsaber. Han Solo's his best friend's dipped in carbonite. Presumably, they probably think he's dead, right? They're going to go build a new Death Star. The band has been broken up for the most part. They lose. The good guys lose. And that just builds hype for the next movie. Empire Strikes Back is my favorite movie. It'll forever be my favorite Star Wars movie. I may do a ranking at some point of my favorite Star Wars movies. The Star Wars fight in this movie, or the Star Wars fight, the one thing they didn't show in the trailer was the lightsaber battle, which was interesting. Maybe they didn't have the VFX effects ready yet. Crazy, man. It's so good. It's so good. I love Star Wars so much. I can't wait to watch Return of the Jedi trailer. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Hopefully my end screen's covering my face at this point. Videos should be popping up if you want to watch the New Hope reaction. If you want to watch the entire series of all this, I think I'll release them one at a time. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, check back for gameplays, commentaries, news, and updates. Later, nerds.